Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Alice. She lived in a small town with her parents and siblings. Alice was very curious and loved to read books. She would often spend her days in the local library, reading about faraway places and magical creatures. One day, while browsing the shelves, she came across an old book with a strange title, The Adventures in Wonderland. Intrigued, she opened the book and began to read. As she read, she realized that the book was a story about a girl named Alice who fell down a rabbit hole and ended up in a strange and wonderful place called Wonderland. Alice couldn't put the book down. She read it from cover to cover and was left wanting more. She decided to try and find the rabbit hole herself to see if the story was true. She walked to the edge of town and began to explore the woods. She walked for hours, and just when she was about to give up, she saw a rabbit hole. Without hesitation, she climbed down the rabbit hole. As she fell, she felt a strange sensation and then everything went black. When she opened her eyes, she was in a completely different place. She was in Wonderland. Alice was amazed by the strange and wonderful creatures she saw. She met a talking rabbit, a caterpillar smoking a hookah, a Mad Hatter, a Queen of Hearts, and many more. She went through many adventures and had many experiences. She had to solve riddles and puzzles, and even play croquet with flamingos as mallets. At first, Alice was scared and alone, but soon she realized that the creatures of Wonderland were kind and friendly. They helped her on her journey and taught her many things. She learned about courage, kindness, and the importance of staying true to yourself. As her journey in Wonderland came to an end, Alice realized that she had grown and changed. She was no longer the same girl who had fallen down the rabbit hole. She was stronger, braver, and more confident. Alice climbed back up the rabbit hole and found herself back in her small town. She was sad to leave Wonderland and her new friends behind, but she knew that she would always carry the memories of her adventure with her. She ran back home and told her parents and siblings about her journey. They were amazed and couldn't believe what she had experienced. From that day on, Alice's love for books and adventure only grew stronger. Years passed, and Alice grew up to be a successful writer. She wrote many books, but her most famous one was The Adventures in Wonderland. She based the story on her own journey, and it became a classic, loved by children and adults all over the world. Alice never forgot about her adventure in Wonderland and would often return in her dreams. She knew that the rabbit hole would always be there, waiting for her, and she was ready for new adventures. Subscribe, like, and comment for more videos like this.